Last time my ex hit me really bad and got like a bruise here. I lied to my whole family that I bumped my shoulder on the wall.
What a wonderful...
What's up, Shimmy Squad? Welcome back to our channel!
If you guys are new here, I'm Shay.
I'm Eunice. And today we partnered with Nuri House. This is not a sponsored video. We just wanted to give you guys another giveaway.
So Nuri House has Korean designer made goods. They have things from home decor, stationery, clothes, tech things, even hobby stuff. Just very aesthetically pleasing items that you can choose from.
This hat is from Nuri House. So cute. And we also have a lion mouse pad from there. So we're going to be giving 2 of our lucky subscribers $100 gift cards each to this website. For more instructions, make sure you go follow our Instagram and check out the post. So today we have Taco Bell.
Yum,
Finally.
So this beautiful spread over here consists of nachos over here. We got some Doritos Supreme tacos, a regular Supreme taco, some more Doritos. Everything is Supreme. We also wanted to try this new chicken taco, Cinnabons, and
Crunchwrap Supreme. This is a must. We got a bunch of fire sauce. Very necessary.
a lot.
And drink of choice today, Baja Blast. I got the slushy version, she got just the soda version. Before we get started, you already know what time it is. Time to give a shout out to the first 5 commenters that commented #ChimiSquad on our last mukbang. Big shout out to Akshara Reddy, Aruj Alta, Elizabeth Kolring, Gunjan Saini, and Dwani Devani.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Make sure to comment now for a shout out on our next mukbang.
Coming right now.
I don't know if you guys watched our last drive-through video, but for Taco Bell, they only ordered a Baja Blast and we were so sad because we really wanted Taco Bell.
We're so sad.
Yeah, but
All the
today.
secrets.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Amen. Cheers.
Yeah. Mm. Ooh, so refreshing.
Let's start with the Crunchwrap Supreme. Yum yum. Some fire sauce. I use so much fire sauce.
Me too. Like, so good. You can never go wrong with Taco Bell. Ever.
I have so much love for I don't even know which one I use. There's so much fire sauce. I love Crunchwrap Supreme so much that I sometimes make it at home.
She does. You make it pretty well too.
I put more stuff inside.
Yeah.
But still good. Nacho? Nacho's good to always have on the side, you know?
I asked for Supreme and I don't know if this is supposed to be Supreme. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like tomatoes and stuff, you know?
Is Taco Bell around the world?
Let us know if there is or is not a Taco Bell in your area.
Yeah. If you don't, I'm so sorry.
If you don't, just come to the States and try it.
Yeah.
Fast food, Mexican food.
It's the best for late night cravings when nothing else is open too. It's like, thank God they're always open.
And they always have commercial at the nighttime. It goes like ding and it says late night, 24 hour. Taco Bell is like the best drenchy food. And Jack in the Box. Or any burrito truck. I love the sour cream. So good.
So delicious.
We should count how many fire sauces we go through.
I'm so happy they give us a lot. They're never like stingy with their sauces.
Sometimes they are.
Oh really? I never had a stingy moment with them either. They give us so much. McDonald's is very stingy with sauces.
Yeah. At one point, I think you had to pay, which is understandable, but at the same time, it's kind of like...
The sauces sometimes make the food.
Yeah, McDonald's is kind of expensive.
So last video, we mentioned that we would give you guys some relationship advices or any advice on your life and to comment down what you guys wanted to know about. We chose one to talk about today. It's from Rahira, and she said, make a video on red flags on relationships. Ooh, that one is like really good question, and I love to address it because I had so many red flags that I just blindly overlooked.
Sometimes when you're in love, you become stupid, you know? You can't tell.
Why don't I say one and you say one and we go back and forth?
Okay.
Red flag. if they're punching stuff around you or like they're showing any violence, like physical, you know, I think that's so wrong.
They can't control their emotions.
They have to let it out on something.
Yeah, that is definitely a red flag.
You don't know when that object is gonna become you.
Yeah, definitely don't date anyone that cannot control their emotions. Someone who makes decisions based on emotions.
If they're unreasonable and like, oh, I'm gonna get into a car accident because of you, I'm gonna because of it. Nah.
I had that happen to me before. I think a big red flag is when someone cannot own up to their mistakes. They gaslight you because they would never own up to what they did wrong, and they manipulate you into making you think that you're the one that did wrong when they did. They have to be a man or a woman and be accountable for their mistakes or their actions.
One of my exes, he used to get mad at me for making him react the way he did. You trigger my anger, you trigger my temper, like, no.
Any emotion that you portray is a choice. You can choose to be happy, you can choose to be angry, you can choose to be jealous, you can choose anything in your life. Do not make a choice and start blaming it on another person when you're the one that chose to be angry.
Another red flag is if they don't introduce you to any of their family members or stuff like that.
Unless it's a cultural thing where, you know, it's embedded in their traditions where you can't introduce... Because I read some comments where in Africa countries, they don't introduce unless it's like an engagement.
Oh, okay. So there's like certain cultures that...
Right.
Yeah. But for me, my ex didn't want to meet any of you guys.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I actually told her, like, I don't think that's normal. Especially because we're so welcoming. We wanted to meet him. Just because we want to know who our family member's in love with.
Yeah, but he just didn't want to. I now know it's because he didn't see a future. I think that's what it was. And I was able to see his intentions with what he had for us in mind. Based off of not wanting to meet our family, not really getting to know anyone, yeah.
Another red flag. Let's see.
I mentioned this before.
What?
But if you have to sugarcoat your relationship to your friends and family, red flag. You don't want them to see them in a bad light, so you sugarcoat things.
Yeah,
No.
There's a fine line. You should definitely keep certain things private within your relationship. Sometimes too much information is not good. But if you have to like make up stories or try to downgrade this situation, then I think that's not good.
Last time my ex hit me really bad and got like a bruise here. I lied to my whole family that I bumped my shoulder on the wall. Like, you know.
You know what? It's okay. Like, I hope he learned from that. But it's not okay to ever be physical with a girl.
Or physical with anyone.
With anyone. Even if a woman is physically abusive to their husband, it's not okay.
There's people like that. I know people that hit their boyfriends. I'm like, why?
That's not okay.
Keep your hands to yourself. You don't want him to do something that you did to him.
Exactly. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And don't think just because you're a female, it's okay because it hurts less. No, it's mentally traumatic for your spouse.
Girls can be really toxic and abusive too.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple while I was driving down the road and the woman was literally pulling that guy's hair and like stalking him. I was like, that is not right. And he was staying still because he didn't want to hit a woman. But at that point I'm like, I'm sorry, but just hit her back because she needs... No, that's not okay.
That's not okay.
So good.
The shell is so seasoned because of the burritos.
Another red flag, if you do not agree with the lifestyle of a person, do not expect them to change for you. Huge red flag. I had to learn this myself. Women, we tend to have a nurturing personality and we want to kind of change the man and make them a better person. But don't expect them to change the lifestyle because it was your choice that led you there.
You can encourage them to change, but don't expect it.
And there are cases when they will change for you because they want to change for themselves ultimately. I feel like a lot of women get stuck in that type of relationship and you can't leave because you're so attached by that point.
For instance, you're with like a heavy drinker. You knew that he was a heavy drinker before you met him.
Exactly.
Yeah. I want to try the chicken taco too.
Ooh. Dang, you eat fast. You're hungry today.
It's because you were talking a lot.
Well, that's true.
I couldn't think of the next red flag because I was so into the food. This is a new menu item I did not know existed.
How was it?
Really?
I heard the crunch.
The chicken is really well seasoned. That's another red flag. Dang, you know a lot.
Yeah.
I can't think of it right away.
I have more years than you, so maybe I have more wisdom in this. I think it's pretty important to see how your spouse or partner treats their parents.
맞아.
Because often that's a reflection of how they will treat you. Because once the feeling of love dies, their true colors will show.
And if they always talk ill, like badly about people,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Negative influences will not take you far.
How they treat waiters and waitresses.
Mm-hmm.
So important. If they're so rude to the waiters or waitresses or treat them like they're inferior, that's a red flag.
I think so too. I mean, a lot of times it's because they lack the experience of being in customer service.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of just...
It's how you're raised. It's manners.
It's how you're raised.
Yeah.
It's manners, yeah. Be polite. Treat the elderly with respect.
Don't curse in relationships.
That's a big one.
The minute you call that person names, your whole relationship is just on that tone.
Yeah, your words are so powerful, you guys. It has a huge impact on the person. When you start cursing them, the level of respect just disappears.
Sometimes it can slip, but never curse at that person. Like, you're a no. I heard my friend fighting with her boyfriend before, and he called her like a stupid B word.
That's not okay.
I was like, and she was not fazed by it at all. I was like,
See, that's not okay either. Just
wait.
becomes desensitized to words.
Yeah, but then it also makes me wonder, does she say things like that to him too? And that's why they're just so used to it?
Probably does. You know, words really have meaning, and when you just keep bouncing words back like that, it loses its meaning and it's desensitizing.
Yeah. I've never cussed with Angel ever.
Yeah, me neither.
Never.
You never put them down with your words.
Yeah.
Never. You have to water each other with nice words. And especially women, we're very easy to please, you know? Just say the right things, back it with some action, and we're fine.
There can be people that don't agree with this.
Mm-hmm.
But my advice to you is don't set that bar too low. Please.
Yeah.
You're better than that.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of girls that struggle with their boyfriends like following certain pages, liking certain pictures.
Yeah. It's always the one that says, I don't like plastic surgery, but all the girls they follow have like
Yeah.
everything done.
I think you really need to communicate it to them that you don't like it, you feel disrespected. Just the fact that they're doing it in the first place kind of like is weird to me. But you know, some guys are different. So if you communicate it to them and they still are doing it, that's a red flag.
I think they should meet you halfway, you know? Because how would they like it if their girlfriend was liking all these pictures of naked men and entertaining the guys that DM them? Because they say that they're not entertaining the women, they're just giving a like. But at the same time, you are entertaining them. You're liking them.
Yeah.
What's the difference of replying to a DM? There is a fine line with projecting your insecurities and just being respectful and communicating that you don't like it.
That's true.
Yeah, because once a man can spot your insecurities, I notice they start to lose respect. And so they have to cater to your insecurities, but...
I think it depends on how explicit that picture is.
Right.
Yeah,
and what their intention
girl,
is.
like this and like, you know, like this. I don't think that's bad. That would be you projecting your insecurities. But once it's like straight up all legs on the floor, hands on legs, showing their booty. Yeah, that's when it's kind of like, why did you even do that? Why did you even why did you even look at it? You know?
Right.
Yeah. What do you think about guys or girls watching porn while being in a relationship? Do you find that cheating or do you think that that's okay? I saw a whole debate on this on TikTok and I thought it was really interesting. Some people will argue that it's natural and some people will say that you're still cheating because you're lusting over another female or another male.
That's kind of a difficult topic.
Yeah, that is.
With my previous boyfriends, I didn't care only because I knew they just wanted to satisfy something in the moment and I couldn't provide for them. This was when I wasn't trying to maintain like a celibate life. Now that I think about it, I would not like it. I think porn is not good at all. I think differently now because it's a gateway, you know? It's a gateway and it sets unrealistic standards for the bedroom. And usually if they watch something and their partner can't deliver what their expectations are through watching the porn, then the relationship starts to fall apart. They have other fantasies that they want to start seeking out. It's dangerous.
Me and my fiance, and disclaimer, I took off my ring because this food is really messy. I don't want to like get it dirty like that. We established from the beginning that that's not okay.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
You guys are very pure.
Everyone's different. I mean, if you allow it and you're okay with it, then I can't really say anything. But me personally, I don't think it's right. I'm gonna eat a Cinnabon.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you guys never tried Cinnabon at Taco Bell, you must.
Feeling home.
I really wanted to try that caramel empanada you're talking about.
So good. They discontinued it. Oh, my heart was so broken.
Everyone got to try it.
Another red flag. Too much clinginess. I think it's very important to give your partner some space. If they are very possessive over you, usually it stems from insecurity or maybe they naturally are just more clingy. But I think space should be respected. And once you don't respect that space, then the partner starts to hide things from you. You know, they do things behind your back because they don't want you to be mad. And then trust issues stem. So I think it's very important to communicate that.
When I was with my ex, the toxic one, I had to cut off all my guy friends. And I
That's a red
felt
flag.
so bad. I felt so bad because these are friends that I had since 6th grade, like my brothers.
Yeah.
And there would never ever be anything sexual between us, but just the fact that they were from the opposite sex or gender.
Just projecting his own insecurities.
Yeah, I was like not allowed to meet any of them. Wrong. My fiance right now is friends with all of them. Like that's how it should be, you know?
Yeah. Period.
Yeah, they're like, oh, where's Angel? I'm like, oh, he's at home.
It should be like that.
Yeah.
Be confident in yourself, and your partner should be as well. If you're looking for a partner just because you're bored and you have nothing to do and you want to spend time with this person all the time, do not be in a relationship.
That's the wrong intentions you have.
You have to be whole in your singleness before you
That's
partner
true.
with somebody else.
When I got into this relationship, I wasn't looking.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like it came my way.
You can look, but don't look with the expectation that this person is going to be your entire life.
They're gonna fulfill your needs and your desires. and-
Fulfill your own needs.
Mm-hmm.
Learn to be single. Learn to have fun on your own. Learn to build a life for yourself. And then you can join with another
Yeah,
person.
love yourself first, please.
Always. And you know, men can see through that. Women can see through that too. You cannot love another person unless you know how to love yourself. That's very important. Or else it's just toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, man.
Spill all over her leg.
I feel like there's so much more we can say, but those are like the main red flags that come to my mind.
Me too. And you know, our minds are only working like a certain percent because we're focused on the food.
I'm so bad at multitasking.
When I'm eating, it's like my intelligence goes, meow, my hunger goes like,
And this is not scripted, so it's literally fresh out the mind.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna address questions as much as we can in our mukbang, so be on the lookout. If you want advice, make sure to go comment it in the community section. We're still accepting some.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Tastes like donut, yeah.
맛있지?
It's pretty good.
Is it your first time?
I think so. Yeah, it's like oozing out cream. I love cream-filled stuff.
I'm full, but I want boba.
Dang, we killed it. Except for this nacho, it got soggy.
This is how many fire sauces we used.
I'm so full. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. Hit the like button, subscribe, post notification bell, ding! If you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and follow our TikTok account and our joint Instagram account. And we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys then.
Missing someone.